Okay, so the composite function video, I think, ran out of time right about the time I was telling you that you could square this one. You do not have to right now at this point. You could have totally left it right there. But we did multiply 2x minus 1 times 2x minus 1 and simplified it, and this is what we got. Okay, so number 9 now asks us to verify that we composed these two functions correctly by checking this right here. We got that right here. G of f of 2 we said was 7, and f of g of 2 we said was 9. If we compose these functions correctly, then when we plug 2 in right here, we will get the same thing that we got right here, which is 7. And if we came out with the correct equation here, then we will get 9. Okay, so we're going to try it out by saying, okay, in this equation right here, I'm going to say 2 times 2 squared minus 1. You have to follow the order of operations. So 2 squared is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 minus 1 gives me 7, which was the exact same thing we got up there. For this one, you can plug it in either one. You plug it in right here, you get 2 times 2 minus 1. We square it. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 squared is 9. Or you plug it in right here, and you get 4 times 2 squared minus 4 times 2 plus 1. 4 times 4, that gives you 16 minus 8. 16 minus 8 is 8. 8 plus 1 gives you 9. So we got 9 in both cases. So that's one way that we can know that we were right. Okay, I'm going to jump back over here real quick and see what else is left. We did number 9. Number 10 wants us to evaluate G of 3. Okay, so I need to go back up here. I'm going to copy and paste this real quick. Copy this over here and paste it. And where were we? Let's see if I can copy all of this. I should have done this before I hit record, but I forgot. So I'm going to run over here and paste it. Move it back out of the way. And now I should be able to work these problems. Okay, let's write with orange again. Okay, so they want us to evaluate the g function at 3. So g of 3 is equal to 2 times 3 minus 1 equals 6 minus 1, that equals 5. Now they want me to take this 5 and stick it into the h equation. So 4 times 5 minus 3 is 20. 20 minus 3 is 17. So the answer to that problem right there is 17. Write the composite function, h of g. So I need to rewrite the h function. H of g of x is equal to, write the h function, and instead of putting the x, what are we going to put in the place of the x? We're going to put the g function. So here's the g function. This right here is going in right there. So 2x minus 1. Technically, we're done, but if you can simplify, sometimes maybe you should and make the problem a little bit easier. This 4 needs to be distributed. So we get 8x minus 4 minus 3, which again simplifies down to 8x minus 7. Okay, this one may look a little weird. It tells us to plug 2 into the g function. So g of 2. plug 2 into the g function. 2 times 2 minus 1, that's 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. Now it wants us to take the answer right here that we get, 3, and plug it into the g function also. So 2 times 3, 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. So the overall answer right there is 5. They want us to do a composite function, g of g. So they want us to rewrite the g function. Okay, rewrite the g function. Take out the x and put something in its place. What's going in the place? Well, we're going to plug the g function into itself. So we're going to plug in 2x minus 1. Can we simplify that? You bet. Distribute 2 times 2x is 4x. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. This just gets brought down. So 4x minus 3. Okay. Let's go back and see what else there is to do. Check your understanding. That's it. We're at the end now, so all you need to do is finish. I think I only assigned you 14 and 15. 14 and 15, and then on this page right here, I assigned you some. So be sure you go back and look on It's Learning so you can see what the assignment was. Okay, the assignment is listed on It's Learning on the dashboard in the calendar. If you're first period, this is your assignment. If you're not first period, then you'll get your assignment tomorrow or on Tuesday. Okay, so be sure you're checking the calendar to see exactly what your assignment is.